Hello,
When
everybody.
we got to
Street
the
Pilot
mainland,
back
we
here with
found the
another
space elevator's
episode.
support facility.
Base Combat
I
7,
guess this was the
episode
factory where they
19.
built the gigantic
Watch this
structure the
cutscene
elevator
real quick.
traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory.
It's like some
One
horror
thing's
movie
for
shit.
sure,
This little girl with a
they
stuffed
knew each
animal
other.
walks up, takes your hand.
The factory had been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there.
Princess sniped.
Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us.
Tabloid's
and
got
took the
that
gun
trigger
from the
discipline. I
prison guard's
like it.
holster.
Instead of, you know, having it on the trigger,
She pulled
finger
the
off to the
trigger
side.
and destroyed the chip.
Schrader's data.
Later, I found out
Schrader's
that the girl
data
with the
on
gun
Mihai.
and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans?
Does that include the
'Cause this guy
Circum-Pacific
was a
War?
Belkan, and they loved
Sounds like
to
it
stir
includes
shit
the
up.
last Continental
Pitting
War
nations
from
against
Ace
other
Combat
nations is
4.
a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
The
That's
Balkans
right.
are just salty
I'm
from
Belkan, born and
1995.
raised.
Little
My country
backstory
is
here.
gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil.
Stop the
My
Allies
people
from
scattered
advancing.
around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory
What if
was
it's part
that
of the
through
Grey
war,
Men?
we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the
I would've gotten
only
away with
copy
it if
I
it weren't
had
for you
of the
meddling
information I
kids.
Squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end,
I mean, it could have if the Erusians
it only
won.
caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians,
Is
once
Belka
our
gonna pay
allies,
for
would
it?
see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day.
It's not like Belka's gone.
Should've
It's still a
stopped
country.
that.
It's just
For
smaller.
all our sakes.
But still right there on the border of Erusea.
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us.
Deep.
And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going.
Hence the cutscene where she's
Mihai
watching
and
her
his granddaughter
propaganda.
were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even
I mean,
though
you're
those
adopted
lands
into
were
the royal
once
family. You're
cherished
good
by
to
my
go.
late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
15-year-old just schooling a 40-year-old
Oh,
dude.
man.
At least I think he's 40.
She's right. It feels so far away now.
Pack your shit straight or go back to Belka.
The
and
woman
just
with the
chill out
rifle
there.
approached me. She was focused
Maybe
on
start
more
another
pressing
major
issues.
war next to Osea.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one.
I don't get it. The
There are
thing's
more
destroyed,
facilities
but he already
just like it.
uploaded it.
And the 2 planes containing
What?
the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
Jeez, this dude just did a complete 180 to his program.
I stood there.
He went from
thinking
pushing
about that
Erusea to the
mural
brink
at
of
the
victory
factory's
and
entrance.
installing these drones. But now this data's gone, then he's a good guy.
Harling commissioned it to
Freaking
be
Belkans,
painted.
man.
I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators.
Jeez.
I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
You'd think she would have figured this out before she made speeches egging the war on.
Good.
Or
And
even trying to
afterwards,
launch the war.
We'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder,
Yes?
Yeah.
I wonder
Like he's a teacher.
which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Now, how the hell's he gonna know that analogy? Lighthouse. So yeah, episode 19, Ace Combat 7.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home.
Man, I'm
Whatever
with a
direction
bunch
you
of whiny
fly,
little bitches in the
you'll be right into a hail of
LRSSG.
enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it
The whole
contains.
enemy area really shrunk down since the last mission.
Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting.
Well, apparently there's an ally unit at Tyler
In
Island
response
now.
to this, people from both Osea and Erusea have joined forces and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been
The
verified?
aggressors, the
Could be
radicals.
fake. I hear
Whatever you wanna call them.
Take a look at what's written at the end.
Either way, apparently the
Hey,
Erusian
dumbass.
military's on
If you
around.
want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the
Hey,
light
dumbass.
and see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad.
The people I used
It's
to
a
be
message.
in after
All
wrongfully
those
getting
who
accused of
went
killing the
to war.
former president.
But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll
You
do
don't
what it
say.
says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war.
Like the Arsenal bird just hasn't
Time
been
to
relevant
fly,
the
guys.
last like
Let's go
7
get
missions of
that
the game. You
Arsenal.
shoot down the first one in Stonehenge and its area of operations is just shrunken down. And now we're back to the famous Gunther Bay map. And we'll start it up. Now, the F-22, I never use these weapons because it has these ugly things on the bottom, but it locks on to 8 different targets. Like, look at those things. As for parts, we'll make sure these rockets are good to go. There we go, special missile flight speed, load limit, homing capabilities. Yeah, I'd say we're about good to go. And with that, we'll sortie with the ISAF skin again. Mobius 1 skin.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the Erusian, no, what fighter pilots are made of!
Station's out now.
Thanks, I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers.
I can't tell who's who down here.
Looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority.
That's a hell of a hairball.
There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces. I think
We got
it is
Soul
time to
2
show
and
us what
Soul
you've got.
3 here.
We don't have 2 anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
R.I.P. Wiseman.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, forget that location. We are
Crap.
a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird.
Gee, I'm already making it far. I'm already at 60%.
Roger.
Roger, speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
Gold Squadron.
This is Soul 2. I'm looking for us to join some of them to rendezvous. So they want squadron, though. It's Mr. X's crew. Count,
Those are
ease
all
up.
in this.
Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons
There we go.
are in formations.
Man, they made that almost too easy.
All this just to keep the war going.
How many more do we need to take out?
Holy crap, I'm at 90% damage already.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important.
Now, I'm not going to make it out of this mission alive. Holy crap.
Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want
This
power
is
to the
insane.
crew cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
There are so many enemies. Like, look at the freaking map. I'm just surrounded by white arrows. None of them are allies. I'm just sending a bunch of missiles out just for the hell of it. Alright, this is the dude that's been locking on me. Well, he sent one missile after me. Now I'm gonna blow him up.
This has turned out to be, huh?
Holy crap, what if that was the missile that just flew by that was locking on me?
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up
I heard that
signal
missile
to
go
reach out
by.
to you.
And one more missile and I am done.
Missile in the air!
90% damage isn't a good thing to have.
Fire at will! It's on my tail. I need someone to get him off me.
Well, I shot something down. Oh crap.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider
Oh
yourself lucky.
crap.
You get to see a real-life princess. Hey, Cassette, say hello to everyone. Yes. Let's open up the... Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George,
That
Talbot...
F-22. There we go.
Understood.
It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Cassette, let's go. Yes.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast
Oh
area.
crap, here comes Helios. And I'm right in the middle of it.
10 seconds to impact. 5,
Get the hell out of that. Okay, now I'm good.
2, 1, impact.
Man, I see like 4 allies in a circle and none of them got blown up.
Broadcaster, do we have more incoming? Unknown.
Barely none of them.
Caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've
See what
got
happens
this.
here.
If what he said is true, this will give us at least
Beautiful.
10 seconds.
Took out everything besides that SU-57.
What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here!
Oh Cassette's doing something crazy,
What's wrong?
apparently.
We have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time.
Oh, he's down.
Stupid woman.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
Okay, well, it's not anywhere near me, so I don't care what happens to it.
Helios arrived.
Oh, lit up that missile trail blue for a second. I about freaked out. There we go. Got his ass. Well, we hit the score limit, so whenever the timer runs out, we're good to go.
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the
Why?
windbreak, 6 location markers have
Hit
been
it.
set in place.
Let me just shoot missiles at it. I mean, I got 8
Those
AMs,
are the locations with to target.
but like you're telling me,
If the sensors go bad, the
this ain't
elevator's
gonna do
observation
nothing.
system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all
like,
microwaves will be
that
stopped.
doesn't do any damage or anything to it at all.
What a party.
Look at that thing.
I was going to do it myself. you dumbass.
Helios launched from the arsenal burn.
Oh, I'm right in the middle of it now.
5 seconds.
If I hit something, or destroyed something.
2. Impact now.
Look at all my allies shooting at that F-22.
Caught that. It's all over.
Destroyed. Oh, here we go. We got a nice big old cluster.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds
Those
to
are all gonna
arrival.
miss. Yep, they all missed.
2. Inbound.
Of course that missed. It was banking way too hard.
3 seconds remaining.
Oh god. I don't know, I saw that F-14 locked onto me.
Target acquired.
Think you can just shoot at me and get away with it?
Strider 1, that's what I like
Yeah,
to see.
ain't happening. I like to see that too.
The monster bird is in
Maybe
our
that's another
trap.
story you can tell your son,
Saturation
Jaeger.
attack. Wait for the signal. Enemy on my tail. Breaking away.
See what happens here.
Inform the coalition units.
Miss,
We're nearing 0
miss.
hour.
Of course
10
they all
seconds
miss.
until the united attack on the arsenal bird.
Incoming.
Here we go.
4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire.
Everybody's launching stuff. So we know it has this technology, we still do it
Shot out
anyway.
of the sky. Attack failed.
And then be
Cruise
surprised
missiles
when
did
this
not reach their
happens.
target.
Got a giant propelled beast.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope. Here they come.
That's something.
Yeah, none of those are gonna hit.
Hey,
Go
look at the
figure.
arsenal
I'm
bird.
wasting these missiles.
Lasers!
We can't fight it.
Oh crap.
Flagship starting heavily damaged by laser weapons. Aircraft control are melting. Deploy lifeboats.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. Should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also the arsenal bird.
I got a ton of stuff on my ass.
Let me slide in on that tail.
I let you slide it on my tail. Take out some of these guys.
Light from the arsenal bird.
UAV destroyed.
That's putting that ring up
It's
around it.
APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal burn.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Box 2, box 2.
He's probably all gonna miss.
Control room.
I destroyed
Through
something.
the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on this one.
Yeah, of course those miss.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the
So many drones I can take out with that.
All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
I got 4 QAMs left.
Time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies that's hit.
I understand your frustration, Count.
Rider 1, hostile
Oh god, I'm at 91% damage now. Oh, they're throwing this thing. Those missile launchers are gonna get me on that arsenal bird, mark my words.
One aircraft hit. No, two.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up. That's it. That's a location marker. There, right? Got it.
Get the damn drone. There we go.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
You're telling me I'm at 91%. And I'm fighting constant missile lock-ons, because holy crap.
When's that shield gonna lose power?
Keeps turning back on.
Calm down. I'll do something.
At 94%. How about you shoot down some of these drones behind me, Count? I'd appreciate it. I'd really freaking appreciate it, because I keep getting lock-on after lock-on because no one's doing anything. I'm sure if they're doing something, there's so many drones that don't even matter.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
Come on, cuckoo count.
Keep smashing it, Rosa. Got a whole group on my ass.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
Which I'm guessing is why he got into prison. Because he's a scam artist.
It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
UAVs are dropping out. Wait, they're out.
Apparently UAVs are dropping like crazy.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
That arsenal bird knows I'm targeting it.
Keep the UAVs company.
You're supposed to have been doing that, and I got a feeling you haven't. Hit that missile launcher. Yes, it's one less missile launcher on that thing to worry about. Dodging these missiles, man. It's a full-time job. The more of these AAM launchers I take down, the better I'll be off. I'm going to destroy everything on this arsenal bird. It's unmanned, so I could definitely show no mercy and not feel bad. When you destroy everything Erusea has, and then they end up being on your side in the end, you feel a little bad about it. When are drones ever on your side?
Sorry, drones. You're facing me now.
I'm at 96%. I think I'm hitting the propeller instead of the missile launcher.
Pilot, you know better than anybody that that's the right call.
Yeah, it's gonna miss me, right? Well, I got a second on my ass.
Let's try to one handle it. Try not to get in his way.
Yeah, handle all these drones on my ass, because you can't even do that.
I've got a hostile material.
Did I destroy the AAM launcher or the propeller? Okay, I did destroy the launcher. Ah, 97%.
Try to one.
Yeah, go down.
Straight one, you're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
No one's too close to me. You're all too far away from me. I don't need you to stay away. I need a hand.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal bird is our priority.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Oh God.
They knocked out Trigger.
Yeah, they got me. Well, where were you guys? Y'all ain't on my ass. Y'all ain't helping me. At least we start from the arsenal bird, alright? We don't start from, like, the very beginning of the mission, like older games. We just start right from our attack on the arsenal bird.
The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
just start right behind it too and just start devastating it. Okay, 3%, I'll handle that. Is there less drones now? Oh my god. Well, I just got hit by 2 missiles in a row. Hello, Allied B1. Well, I've never seen a B1 flying around in this game yet. What the hell's that B1 even doing?
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
You're too far out.
Better not be me saying it's too far out.
That thing is too huge. Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
There's something kind of like this in Ace Combat 6 called the Ion, except it's manned, not unmanned. I'm gonna hit these pulse lasers. That's what I'm gonna do. Pulse laser destroyed. Holy crap. See, I swear the missiles keep looping back around, which is basically what it's like playing online, because everybody has the buffed up missiles that just loop around everywhere. Destroy that pulse laser.
Pulse laser cannon destroyed. That drops the arsenal bird's threat level a little.
A little. Just a little. I don't see it launching any Helios launchers yet. I'm going for that laser.
These things, no problem.
Oh, it's charging. It's trying to attack me. What, did I miss? How do I keep missing the damn laser? I'm flying underneath it and shooting at it. If I hit it that time, I'm not sure if it's because of the machine gun or what. I'm just feeling a little cocky. Go figure. I miss. Oh god. It's targeting me. 85% damage. Yeah, I ain't risking with that damn laser. That laser sucks. And it's only worth 600 points. And I wasted enough time trying to blow this thing up. Now I'm going to waste even more time blowing it up.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Come on, you drones. You're facing me now.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
That's all the propellers down.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
Oh, it's hard count.
Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off from the arsenal bird. That'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light on fire, and we can
Oh, there goes 2 missiles.
theoretically, that'd be more possible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Shot down your experienced pilot after all, right? I shot down me. I'm that good of a pilot.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees, everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George, Tabloid, get back here! I can't leave that girl to die.
Tabloid ran off.
Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay?
Tabloid runs
Drones are
off.
acting odd.
Run! Run!
Screw the drones.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
That laser's gonna be working full time now.
Is everything okay?
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after is safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl They're saved. They were saved. Both of them.
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done.
Yeah, by the sound of that, I don't think Tabloid made it. Jaeger, use your damn son. Yeah, I knew I couldn't hit the trailer or the laser from there. Trailer. What the hell am I saying? There's a hook for it.
The supply unit is ready to fall off.
What's that laser even shooting at?
Let's see the wreck tenet where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear path for Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs.
We're counting on you.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Boom, nailed it. Now the center
Lieutenant
module's
Base unit
gone.
confirmed destroyed.
Lancaster. Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on
There we
fire.
go.
Trigger, break off.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Destroyed it now.
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Lancaster,
Do a little fly
can you
out.
estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft
Completely
avoid
in
the
the
target's
ocean.
path.
That's the last of the ropes.
That's for Tabloid, you big bastard. Death, it's beautiful.
Everyone, can you see this?
Down she goes.
These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this?
Just like
This
that,
is
it's
just one
sunk.
of the many signs of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the
Well,
space
mission
elevator.
accomplished. We freed the space elevator.
We can hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
And the
Wait there,
Erusians
Princess.
got a radical
I'll get you down.
surrendering.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Parachute down.
Warning, incoming
What the
bogey.
hell's she doing?
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
That's a wild looking drone.
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer.
So it
though.
looks like the princess
No
is
sea
dead.
carrier a few kilometers to the west.
I don't know why
It ran aground
Count
and
thought
was
it'd be a good idea
abandoned.
to
It won't
fly
be easy, but it's
right
the
by
only
the
place you
princess
got.
with missiles on them.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
We gotta run as the drones shoot everything down.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. You're too fast. Lower your speed.
Every time, whoever's the controller says I'm too fast on the lower my
3,000 meters
speed.
to carrier.
I think I mentioned this in episode 3. It's the only other mission you land on a carrier, and it's not with the carrier-based jet. If it was with the carrier-based jet, you'd see me come to a stop as soon as I land, like mission 3, but that ain't gonna be the
1,500
case in
meters
this
to
one.
carrier.
I'm sure if I slam on the brakes,
You're
I'll
on
be
course.
good.
Looking good, buddy.
And there we go. Yeah, jets don't come in that slow for a landing. If a land-based jet landed on the carrier, he'd fly right across this deck.
Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
But, you know, video games. You know, all that kind of jazz done for the sake of being cinematic or stuff like that. What, no end of the mission briefing? Not like Count telling me one-on-one what's happening, what's up. Well, that makes the debriefing pretty quick. It's already game over. A rating. I don't think I've ever gotten an S rating on this mission, or maybe I have. So, Erusian forces surrendered, but now we got drones surrounding the space elevator. Why that's a big deal and an issue, you're going to find out in the next mission. I will see you next mission, next episode, episode 20. Our final mission, our final episode, our final sortie for this game. What game do you want me to play next? Shoot it down in the comments. I got a couple ideas I'm going to do next, but, you know, if you're interested in following this, let me know. Maybe I'll play it. This is Street Pilot, and I'll see you next mission. Signing out.